Peace and love, family. I'm wishing you a happy and prosperous, abundant new year. I am so excited to be sharing with you Big Mama Magic Workshop with Empress Ninti El Bey. Now is our time to tap into our powers. We have the power to control our own lives, even control the weather and the environment, making sure we're safe. I was able to do that here, and we have clear blue skies all around us. No more. We had 2 days of cold weather. It was simulated, man-made manipulation. DM me for the next workshop. You can do the same. Take back your power.
Camilla MTL at the Bay, and we, the Imperial Cherokee Nation of Moors, declare that all beings shall resign, be removed, and be ordered no repentance, no repentance for their sins against the Most High Elohim's divine words in the Aboriginal Moors of the land. We declare that all fiduciaries, trustees, and beneficiaries of the U.S. Corporation and all political bodies that have been over our vast estate in the Americas shall be removed. And that means all of their organizations, fraternal orders, sororities, no matter what they have brought here, they need to take it with them, because they can't stay here, because we live here in peace and we're not having any wickedness. We have lived with wickedness, so we don't want wickedness. We want peace on our earth plane. And turn over the keys to the White House and Buckingham Palace to the Moors that created them. All those secret societies holding on to our words left by our ancestors for us. Our lost books, hidden culture, and the knowledge of our connection to our cosmic and earthly creators. Our ancestors who left us an inheritance of teachings and instructions. These violating impostors must correct their wrongs, or else all violators shall be punished pursuant to the Aborigine Moors Charter and Fee Schedule, and their heirs and their children's children's children shall be cursed and be made to pay back their forefathers' debt to we, the Aborigine, and our heirs only in perpetuity, and so on to infinity. So it is. So it is. So it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I yield.
So it is, so it is, and so it is. Ashe, 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 wow. Who's going next?
Does this sound any better?
Yes, when I was on the line, I had a lot of that feedback, and it seemed to have left, but it came right back.
Because we have stalkers in the midst.
Oh,
Y'all,
okay.
prayers. You have to keep up your prayers to keep them, and the ancestors can do it all. They can do whatever we ask them to do. Keep these people off our phone. They are in violation. They shall not spy or commit espionage against us. Consume them into dust, whoever it is, whoever ordered them to do it, and carry with your day. But you have to clear your path, Imperial Moors. You
Yes.
are the subject. You are the subject of the hour. They watching everything we do. Keep up your powers. Invoke your powers in
Yes.
everything you do. Ashe.
Ashe, 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 wa. Will do.
Okay.
Keep it up. Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna try this again. Hold on. Let me try to pull this up again. Okay. I, Shamu Nasiel, with the powers vested in me, with my masculine and feminine Shekinah powers within, invoke the Holy Spirit of truth to break, dissolve, and cut all soul ties in the spirit realm and astral plane attached to me and my family and the family of the Moors that are ungodly and do not serve our highest and best good. I, Shamu Nasiel, we, the Cherokee Nation of Moors, cancel, remove, and destroy all altars made in my image and likeness and our image and likeness. I, Shamu Nasi Collins L. We, the Cherokee Nation of Moors, break, remove, and destroy all rituals that have been brought against us in the astral plane, spirit realm, all spells, curses, all spells, curses, hexes, and rituals are now bound up, destroyed, and sent back to the senders forever with death and curse. I, Shamu Nasi Collins L. We, the Cherokee Nation of Moors, sever and destroy all spiritual agreements and contracts that we have entered into knowingly and unknowingly that has hindered my life, my family's life, past, present, and future. I cancel, destroy, dissolve any and all attack brought against me in the dream state that may have attached itself to me or my
This is what we dealing with of those events. Ashe.
I say, I put in the chat, Empress, look at that, what I sent.
We was the first family. This is our continent. This is our planet, basically. If you are the Hootie, wherever you are in the world, you can go somewhere and claim that land. That's why they was able to do that from British, wherever they was, come here. This is their family. All they got to do is say, grant me that, or whatever the case may be. That's why they was emperors. They wasn't labeled kings. We didn't use it. All of this has been distorted to throw us off. If you own lands in different continents and different countries and territories, you're an emperor or an empress. You're not a king. So when they say King James came here and he was from British and King Charles was here, there, and everywhere, you're not properly terming him. He was an emperor. You see, this is where it all gets confusing to the reader and those looking onlooking. They don't understand the law. So the law, I'm being the vessel to bring back the law. That's why I know this. This is why I'm here, to bring back the law. And all of these things that I'm talking about is the law. That's the law. Ashe.
Shay.
Ashe.
Say,
I say, look at those blue skies. It got
Yeah,
dark.
I've been having to ask the ancestors. Goddess Diana is who we pray to, family, especially in the Tahuti family. Goddess Diana. This is what we dealing with. The beast living among us. And we never knew it. This is the beast that Victoria Maxima unleashed on us and taught them how to go undetected with magic for so long. She knew that they cannibals. They have to eat each other. They was in the mountains eating each other to survive. They have a thirst for meat, human meat and blood, and ours sustains them. That's why they've been able to survive for so long. She taught them how to, before they start mind manipulating her with the knowledge they got from Emperor Solomon Tahuti. She taught her lover. She pulled one of them out of the cave and took a liking, and she taught him how to go undetected if he have to kill somebody and take their liver and their spleen. That's how they surviving, because they don't have one. This came to me during this time. Micah L's little cousin was snatched by her mother and never brought back home. And I immediately, when he told me this a couple of months ago, I immediately asked him, was she pale face? He said, yeah, her mother is. She's mixed. So this is a beast that could do this to their own child. Had never seen the baby. The dad had the baby for 4 years and had her since she was 3 months old for whatever reason. The baby wanted to meet her mother. She came, met them to the baby's 4th birthday party, met her one time, and the baby wanted to go home with her and begged the dad. And well, the mother coerces her, saying, you want us to give you a party? We can have another party. This blip takes this baby, and her mother starve the baby. Get missing for months. Never answer the dad's call. Didn't even know. I was so pissed because I'm like, why would you let your baby go with this woman? You don't even know where they at. You don't even know her like that. If you done had this baby for 4 years, ain't no way you should have let her go. But anyway, that's another story. So they take the baby, gone for months, and don't nobody know where she at. Some months go past. One of the family members spot the mother. Like, I see she's down the street around the corner from Michael. So everybody, the dad go over there, keep going over there, calling the police. The police gonna run him away, telling him he making trouble. So they never got to the bottom of it. He persisted. He kept persisting. So this girl, this mixed cave dweller, have children with other men. One of the men from the other children told her, your baby is dead. That's when he was able to get somebody to go over there and help him by that statement. They went over there to the house, the baby buried in the backyard. I told Michael L. when I went over there last week, you know, y'all need to get that autopsy report. And that day he said they had just got the autopsy report came out. He didn't see it yet. I told him when I got home, something just in the pit of my stomach wasn't right. And I asked the ancestors, I divinated about it. And I just was sick that whole night. Like, I can't believe this. Did they eat this baby? And you know, they took her liver and her spleen, killed this baby for her liver and her spleen. These people been doing, and the spirit said these people been doing this 20 years. They've been in that house snatching children. And you remember recently how them people, I think it was maybe in Minnesota, Baltimore, somewhere, them people was gathered around that one man's house saying, where is such and such? They was looking for a girl. That's probably what happened. We don't even know these people are among us, cannibals that have a thirst for blood, that have to have our blood or our organs to survive. This is how detrimental it is to getting them off of this land. They have to be eliminated. And we have to do all that we can within the spirit realm to invoke our warrior ancestors to come and help us get this beast off of this land. Either them or us. They taking our people out by the millions every year. Look at the statistics. These people are missing. It's always indigenous people, Native Americans. Why? Because they need our blood to survive. They need our organs to survive. They all up in California, Walt Disney, all in the upper echelon, the elites. This is what they've been doing since they've been here for the last 120 years. This is why they can't stand me, because they know I know the truth and I'm going to tell it every time. When I find out, it's over. It's over for them. In the spirit realm and in the physical realm, I'm letting it all be known that this is what's going on. And our people been so aloof, and it's so far-fetched that happening. And people in denial, that's why it's still happening. Because you gotta deal with it and get rid of the problem. You can't be, oh, that's not gonna happen. They can't do that, and being all in denial about stuff. You have to see things for what they are, deal with it, and eliminate that problem. That's what I'm about. I know, and Maya Angelou said it best. When something or someone show you who they are, you have to believe them. Believe that. That's what's happening. That's the only way we're going to get rid of the problem, is to deal with it head on. You can't run from it. This is what's happening. So that's my mission. One of the main first missions is that. We have got to get these cave dwellers off of the land and ask the ancestors to eliminate them. Squeeze whatever we say in our prayers. Consume them with love into dust, never to return to planet Earth again. We offer